tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out. Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me. So today, before we begin, I heard y'all. You was like, "What's that behind her? What's the goddess in front of?" Listen, the goddess is constantly spoiled by her god. Okay, and one of my anniversary presents from him was this big ass banner. Like, it's amazing. So y'all, let me move out the way so y'all can see it. Right, y'all peep that? Yes, and it's big. Like, it goes all the way around. Y'all see that? It has the things on the side. Like, bam, I love it. But yeah, thank you, babe, for my banner. I still have it set up from yesterday, from the event yesterday, and oh my God, we had such a good time. We had so much information poured upon. Like, they blew me away. I took notes. Okay, so I said, you know what? For those who weren't able to attend, I am going to give you all like a sneak peek, like a little pivot, a little insight on what it is that we, sorry, got to drink some water because sorry, drink water because it's life. But hopefully y'all took that pause to go run and get something to write with. Okay, get some notes, take some notes, because yeah, your girl took some notes. Okay, some pages. But I'm gonna give you all a sneak peek. I'm gonna run down really quickly, give you a couple timely inserts that I found, just so you can get a sneak peek into it. And if anyone does want to purchase the replay, because I was just going to leave it to those who attended. I was like, those who needed to attend are the ones who needed to hear, and that's it. But I had a couple people reach out to me, email and text, and say they weren't able to attend. They missed the event and they want to purchase it. The event did go over 2 hours, which is what I was planning on. We almost hit the 3-hour mark, so price of that is going up. It's actually going to be $33, but it will be on my website. Okay, so it'll be on my website by the end of this week. Okay, I'll send out a blast on my website so you all know. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to do it, because first I have to send it out to the attendees. And the one thing the attendees will get that people who on my website will not get is the chat. Because listen, little goddess had that chat popping. Okay, Abriella had that chat popping. Just as people were speaking, she was putting links up to confirm everything that they had going on, and I love that. And she did that her own initiative. Like, grateful for you, girl. Thank you. Like, all the bliss and glad tidings to you. Okay, so we're gonna go in order of speakers. The first speaker, my my mother, my spiritual mother, my spiritual sister, my part of my soul family. Like, I love you, girl, and I'm so thankful for you, Ronita, coming through and prophesying yesterday. Okay, because literally that's what she was doing. The ecliptic spiritualist, she went through and was giving a rundown. And as I told people, she is such a great reader. She's the first person that ever let read me, and the only person, right, I really let read me now. You know, I've done like 1 or 2 people for free just so they can practice, but her paying, getting it done, only one. Okay, and in turn I'm her reader, and that's so amazing to me, because it's not all the time that people you trust you back, especially people that you know is on their stuff. Okay, so imagine Chef Salt Bay, not Salt Bay, but Chef Emil, right? Imagine him coming in and saying, oh, you cook for me because your cooking's the bomb. I love the way you cook. You cook for me. You'd be like, what, Chef Emil? Oh shit, okay, all right. You know, if you down in Miami, Chef Creole, imagine Chef Creole coming in and be like, no, you slap it down. You give me the black rice and the wouzon and the, oh snap. You be like, okay, right? You feel some type of way. So that's how she makes me feel. But anyway, so Ronita came through prophesying. She was picking up on certain people's energy, giving them direct messages. Like, that was amazing. Confirming things. I didn't tell her anything about anyone who was in that chat. Some of them she did know, but the people who she was talking to, she knew nothing about. And I knew that some things that she was saying to them were things that were on their mind, because I knew them. Like, that's how great she was. She came in and she gave a breakdown analysis of the seasons, right? How you should do certain things, when you should move. She let us know the beginning of the year will be a little slow because of retrograde. A couple of those planets in retrograde. I will let you know there should not be any new movement, no new projects until after Venus comes out of retrograde, January 29th. I will share that with you. She gave insight on clarification on the New World Order and how the energy will be moving from there in 2022. Okay, about the new breeds and hybrids and things of that nature, the different energies of the beings that are coming through. Okay, as above, so below, literally. Okay, she gave clarification on that. That was so amazing, and I'm very thankful for her for that. My husband, Lord knows, came in and rocked out with the herbs. He was giving information on different herbs and plant medicine that you can use to help tone down inflammation, things that fight cancer cells, that are anti-cancer, things to help make sure your immune is prime. And then not only did he do that, but he took you from the beginning to make sure you understood. Because a lot of times people are like, herbs, what are herbs going to do? I eat stuff all the time, whatever, it's regardless. But he broke it down to let you know why it is that herbs are important and how they're a part of you. He brought it down to where he explained how the rain is like the sperm and Mother Earth is the womb, and every time it rains it fertilizes the ground and produces this livelihood, and that we as human beings have the same makeup as the earth, the salt, the water, the minerals. That's the same thing that we're made of. Like, he broke it down. Okay, he put it in your chest. I was like, okay, look at my baby, right? for the first time, right? For his first PowerPoint, I should say, that he did, speaking in front of an audience, he did fucking phenomenal. Like, thank you, baby. Like, he just reaffirms why I love him so much, right? Why I let him be in my life. I was gonna say something else, but I gotta remember who's watching me. Okay, so the First Lady Erica, she came through. Okay, she came through talking about vision boards, why it's important to have a vision. Okay, why it's important to express that vision and be creative in your thoughts. She was explaining how procrastination is the enemy. Okay, and that colors stimulate. So there's certain colors that you want to put forth for certain things you want, right? So silver is good for traveling, red is good for power and passion, right? Those things stimulate your mind. Okay, she spoke about how repetition helps program your mind and why you want to do that. She was talking about how you can kind of calm your mind, different things you can do, meditation and playing singing bowls, right? And how you can transmute certain things that may try to halt your vision, and transmute it, shape it up, and then send it back out to the universe with love. Okay, you may have got something that was negative, but you can choose to transmute it and send it back to the universe, send it back to source with love. Okay, every time you do that, it helps magnify the energy of those who are around us. Like, that's so powerful. And then closing us out was Mr. Dadley Johnson. Now, yesterday was his son's college graduation. It was a big deal because his son is a big deal. It wasn't just your regular community college graduation. This gentleman, his son, is a god in himself, has found his talent, a very athletic young man, very smart, precise young man. And he was up in Wisconsin, in cold as hell Madison. Okay, and as soon as the graduation, he jetted over so he could make sure he was there on time. He sat through the entire process just so he can speak his piece. And when he spoke his piece, it was so beautiful. He spoke of how he was able to overcome abuse, emotional, physical, mental abuse from his family as a child, not understanding certain things, questioning things, being angry, which then led him to do certain, prison time, right? It also allowed him to, not allowed him to, but yeah, that time out that he spent allowed him to overcome certain thoughts of depression and anxiety, how he overcame suicidal thoughts, to now being a legitimate business owner of several businesses. He has a clothing line. He has Black Masterminds United, where they do a lot of masterminding work, right? Where they don't just talk about it, they be about it for the community. Okay, the name says it all. Check him out, BMU. Okay, he has a transportation business roll out rentals where he's like, you know, we can have luxury as well. What is it that you like? Okay, he is a gym fanatic. Okay, he does a lot of things with that. So just so much, so much legitimate enterprising business, and he's a licensed real estate. Okay, which person do you know that comes out from doing a stint, not having much of a background, or anyone else having license? Do you know that goes out and actually legitimately creates LLCs, S corps, and is a licensed individual? Okay, this is him, and he talks about how his mindset, how he was able to overcome thoughts thinking that he was going to pass away at a young age like his mother did, or passing away from certain diseases that runs in his family, only to find out that there was something he was self-projecting. So that was very impactful, very what is the word, enlightening. Okay, the entire seminar. And then, you know, you had me, right, coming, weaving in and out, sharing my insights and my thoughts, our takeaways. But definitely I felt so energized. I thought, you know, after 2 hours that was gonna be it for me, but no, like, it didn't even feel that way. I was like, oh snap, okay, it's time to go. Right, I felt so good. I felt so good, and I'm so grateful to everyone that came through and shared their energy with us. We were only 5 tickets away from being sold out, y'all. Okay, 5 tickets away from being sold out at capacity. Remember, I told you Spirit told me put a number on it. Okay, so we were only 5 away from that. Like, listen. Anyway, that is all that I have for today's Mindset Monday. Like I said, if you're interested in getting that information, it will be up on my website. All means, you can always email me. And it will be available to you to download, so you have it forever, so you can go back to it. Because some of that information, although it's meant to help catapult you into 2022, it is timeless messages woven throughout that entire seminar. Okay, and it's still a steal at $33. It's still a steal. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna let you all go. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.